Hey, what's up? This is Aaron from aaronsguitarlessons.com, and this is how to play the Heart of Worship. This version, we're going to play it in the key of E flat, and doing so by taking our capo and putting it on the first fret and playing like we're in the key of D. Okay, so all the D chords. Alright, so I'm going to go through this chord progression real fast, and all the verse, the chorus, and pre-chorus of the song. Then we'll break it down and show you the strumming pattern and all the chords and how to play them. Alright, so starting with a verse. Pre-chorus. And the chorus. Alright, so that's the short version of the song, if you just need the chord progression. Alright, let's go over the strumming pattern real fast. Strumming pattern we can play for this is going to be a two-part strumming pattern. So there's going to be two groups of 4 put together for a 8-count strumming pattern. And you can count it like this. 1, 3, and 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 1, 3, and 1 and 2, 3, 4, and. A little slower, that's 1, 3, and 1 and 2, 3, 4, and play with a chord. And 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 1. Alright, so you notice I'm saying the 1 and the 3. I'm completely skipping the 2 and the 4. So it's down, skip, and you're still going to move on that strumming pattern. So you're still going to keep your hand going up and down. You're just not going to play on the 2nd and 4th beat. So 1, skip, 3, skip. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2, 3, 4, and. So where you come back up is on the and of the silent 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. 1 and 2, 3, 4, and. Alright, so you can use that strumming pattern throughout the entire song. The song on the verse starts on a D without the major third. Alright, so you're going to play that by muting out the top, 0, 0, 2, 3, and mute out the first string. When the music fades, and then we're just going to go to an A suspended, so you're still going to mute out the top and play 0, 2, 2, 3, still muting out the first string. As a matter of fact, the first string is going to be muted out through the entire song. Then we're going to go to an E minor 7. You're going to play that by playing open on the top, 2, 2, 0, 3, mute, back to the A suspended. So for the verse we have D, A suspended, E minor 7, and A suspended. And you're going to play that entire strumming pattern on each chord. 1, 3, and 1 and 2, 3, 4, and change. 3, and 1 and 2, 3, 4, and change. So all 8 counts on each chord. When the music fades and all is stripped away, and I simply come. Alright, then we're going to go to the pre-chorus. I'll bring you more than a song. The pre-chorus starts on an E minor 7, and then goes to a D over F sharp, which is going to be played at 2, 0, 0, 2, 3, and mute. Okay, and keep in mind we have the capo on the first fret, so all the frets are relative to the capo. So the 2nd fret is now really the 1st fret. Alright, then we're going to go to an A suspended. Alright, so again, the pre-chorus is just E minor 7, D over F sharp, A suspended. Alright, and then the chorus is going to go to a D. I'm coming back to the heart of worship. 2nd chord in the chord progression is going to be a D over C sharp, and you're going to play that by muting out the top, playing 4, 0, 2, 3, and mute out the first string. So, I'm coming back to the heart of worship. To an E minor 7. All about you, all about you. Alright, so that 4th chord in there is going to be a G suspended 2. And you're going to play that by playing 3 on the top, mute out the next string, open, 2, 3, mute. Okay, and I'm playing it with my 2nd finger first, then my first finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret, and my 3rd finger on the 2nd string 3rd fret. Alright, then just to the A suspended. Now the G and the A suspended is a little bit different on the strumming pattern. You have the entire strumming pattern, all 8 counts on each chord again, just like the verse. I'm coming back to the heart of worship, and it's all about you. But when you get to the G, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2, 3, 4, and. You're going to play half of the strumming pattern on the G, suspended 2, then the other half on the A, suspended. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2, 3, 4, and. Then you play that entire chord progression again. So the entire chord progression is just D, D over C sharp, E minor 7, G suspended 2, and A suspended. I'm coming back to the heart of worship, and it's all about you. It's all about you, Jesus. I'm sorry, Lord, for the things I made it, and it's all about you. It's all about you, Jesus. Then just back to the verse. Alright, then between the verses and the chorus, if you're playing the chorus and you're going back into the 2nd verse, you can just play that D until you start the next verse. King of endless worth. Alright, so the only other pointers I can really give you about this is when you play the E minor 7s and the A suspended, you can play it with your first 2 fingers, you know, if you want to, first 2 and your 3rd finger, but I like to bar those frets that are right together in those strings. So instead of playing, like on the A suspended, instead of playing my 2nd and 1st finger on the 4th and 3rd string, I just bar both of those strings with my 1st finger. Alright, so I hope that helped you learn the song some. And the only other thing you can do with this is, if you want to play it in the key of like E, you can move the capo up 1, because the E flat's a little weird, so if you're playing this song in church, piano player might want to play it in the key of E. Move the capo up 1 more fret, you got the key of E now. Or if that's too high for you, just take the capo off and play it in the key of D. All the same chords, so these chords can be applied anywhere on the neck, wherever you move the capo.